Hello, mate. Jesus. Bro just bottomed out. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to a new video on the channel. Welcome to some more Carx Street, and I want to build this Evo that I just got. So this is a C2 car that I have, and I've been doing a bunch of races and stuff like that. Obviously, as you can see, I joined the Kanjo Spirit club to try and defeat all these lot, and I actually am really enjoying driving the Evo. The reason why I bought this thing is because on Carx Street Racing Online I had one of these, and I tuned it, and I got it to be really good at handling. And I thought what we could do in this video is do the same thing with this, and maybe take it out on some mountain roads, try and experience it around some of these twisty roads. There's these ones here that I don't think I've been on yet, like these roads here. These ones down here I obviously have because you've seen them in videos. I mean, there's even more here that I haven't been on, like these specific ones here. Like there's a bunch of roads that I haven't been on, and even up here again there's even more mountainy, twisty type of roads that I haven't actually been on yet. So I thought we could try and take this out and maybe take it out on some of these new roads that I haven't been on, and try and maybe experience a little bit of hard driving with this thing. But the looks of things, I kind of went up to like this point here and then I stopped. It just it looks like I stopped discovering this area here, because I've been all this way, and then from here it just looks like this isn't like lit up, as in like I haven't discovered it yet. Because you can see the type of road, what it's supposed to look like. It's just like, it's kind of like lighter gray instead of the white, which is what this is here versus whatever this is. Or maybe the game is just bugged, because I've definitely been on the track, but it just still says that it's light gray. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Regardless, welcome back to some more Carx Street. I'm loving this game. I'm just having way too much fun playing this game, honestly. It just is, it's too good to not play it. It's too good to not play it, and this is my first all-wheel drive car as well in this game, and I wanted to see what it would be like, and it actually grips up so well. So for the people that were complaining about cars oversteering and stuff like that, or they always want to drift, I mean, just get yourself an all-wheel drive, and you can see exactly what the handling physics are like with the all-wheel drive. They actually grip up, and they drive normally, right? Like, it's just not the case of every car oversteering, because it just doesn't do it. Alright, so like I said, I want to do stuff to this thing. I bought a couple of parts, I think. I bought maybe, like, oh yeah, I bought brakes. That's pretty much it. The only thing with that is I don't want to give this thing any more power, because I need this thing to stay in C2. So right now we're at 285 horsepower, and it weighs 1,440 kilos. I think if I change anything there, it will change completely. So what I want to do is I want to go and buy racing parts for this. I think ultimate parts, or elite parts, will end up giving me very drift spec stuff, right? I think if I go to racing parts, am I wrong in saying that? Because I can see the sport arms, what they do is they allow adjustment for camber by 80%. This is by 109%, and this is by 133%, and it does actually change it quite a bit. Maybe not, actually. Maybe I could just leave it with the ultimate parts, or the elite parts, sorry. I have all the money to spend, so I don't really care about that, but I think maybe elite parts would probably still be better. I am on racing tires as well, which makes this thing even more insane. I'm also going to be buying some parts for this thing. Yeah, maybe elite parts are probably just the way to go here. Or maybe ultimate. Ultimate allows adjustability with them, but I think the elite parts don't. I don't really have a lot of these like gold coins or whatever they're called in this game to actually pay for all this, so I'm just going to be buying stuff that's with money, if that makes sense. Oh my god, the springs make a massive difference. Look how much lower it is now. But I mean, to be honest, this is exactly what my Evo in thing was like in Carx Street Racing Online. It was just really low. It was wide-bodied as well, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, and it was an absolute monster to drive. So I kind of want to do very similar things to that. So if I do this, yeah, it'll bring my class up, which I don't really want to do that. I just wanted to bring my rating up for how good this thing is actually going to be. So if I do this, okay, ultimate spacers look sick. As for our rims, I mean, this is pretty much what we have here for the wheels. I think 245/35s are fine. If I go any wider, it's just gonna look very stupid, I think. What's the difference between ultimate? What do these do? What's the difference between the elite Oh, they're 18s, and then we can go and change to 19s if I really want. Do I want to change to 19s? I actually look good with 19s. Go 245, 30, 19s, and then we have just a tiny bit of poke on the outside. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do 245. Same as before, but we have, we could probably go with 255s, 19s at the back. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. And then we're on racing tires on both front and rear, which is fine. That's all good. So this is pretty much what the base, like, layer of this thing looks like. We're gonna go change basically what it looks like in a sec. But again, visually, I don't, or mechanically, I don't really want to change anything else on it. I think that is fine. All right, we need to bring it to a styling shop, and we need to start changing some stuff on it there. What's it drive like now? I mean, it grips up really well. It's not particularly like crazy fast or anything like that, but it takes corners like an absolute champ though. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. Okay. Trying to use my handbrake to maybe take corners even more, even tighter or even more extreme. Yeah, that's good. I like it. Okay, cool. Let's bring it over to a styling shop. Where's that? What's the closest styling shop that you could? I can't see one. I'm blind. I'm legally blind. This is the only one that I see. I'm so blind. I genuinely cannot see. I'm just gonna fast travel to it. I don't really care. We'll just go over to it and do stuff. Okay. Let's have a look. What is there to do with this car in this game? Body parts, obviously, we're gonna do that. Ooh, there's still stuff that I haven't unlocked yet. CBW. It looks good. It looks like a very familiar kit, doesn't it? Oh my god, I think this is the kit that I have on mine. And then there's a Street X kit which looks absolutely ridiculous as well. Look at those headlights, Jesus. But I'm pretty sure this is the time with that kit that I have on the Evo in Carx Street Racing Online, or something very similar to this. That looks ridiculous. I'm putting that on. Yeah, buy that. I'm gonna add it to cart because then we could just adjust everything that we want. Do I want the bonnet to look like that? I kind of prefer this one, to be honest. So put that on instead. Front bumper is fine. Rear bumper is fine as well. I don't want to change that one to anything. Oh my god. The bash bar with the center exit exhaust and a massive diffuser. I don't know how well you guys can see that diffuser. Look at it. Oh my god. I'm putting that on. That looks sick. Yeah, the front end is fine. I like that. Roof we can change. Oh, we can have a little... I kind of like the little spikes at the back from the stock car. This is all going to get painted anyway, so it doesn't really make too much of a difference. I'm going to keep the stock one on, actually, for that. Front lights. As much as I like the no headlight and then the intake on one side, I kind of wanted to have an actual headlight. So, I think I might go with the stock ones. Street X ones look good. They're a little bit too cheesy for me and a little bit too aftermarket, so I'm going to keep the stock headlights instead. The rear ones, I'm down to upgrade them, change them to something else. Full LED with these ones, and then we have these ones here, which kind of look very Need for Speed, like 2015-esque. I'm putting these on. Mirrors, I think, are fine. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. I think Riley style mirrors are getting put on this thing. That looks good. Side skirts, again. I'm gonna go with massive side skirts. That's good. Trunk lid. Stock to this one that has clips, so it can be fully removed. You have this one that has some straps to the roof. Very, very, very interesting. Oh, it has a massive rear light as well in it. And then we have this one that has like a little ducktail. I'm keeping the street. I'm gonna buy the Street X one. Street X one looks good. All right, for the wing, we'll start off with the stock one, which looks really good. I think this is the one I have. I kept on my car in Carx Drift Racing Online. I just kept the stock wing. We have this one, which is kind of like a drift wing. This one, which is, well, like this. Oh no, I think I'm gonna go with the carbon one. The carbon stock style wing looks good. I mean, this one looks sick as well because it's massive. I think there's something about the stock wing that just looks so good on this car. I don't really want to change that. Exhaust changes. I think the stock one looks better than the other ones because it has like the little like titanium like burnt tip as well. It just looks good. This one looks like just a straight pipe. Oh, the Street X one looks good too. Which is the standard one? Whoa, 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 whoa. Cancel. Wait, cart is not empty. Are you sure you want to exit? No. No, 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 no. I didn't want to go back. I don't remember what. Oh my god, I went too far. Exhaust. I don't remember which exhaust was on. Okay, the RT one. Or RNT was on. I think the Street X one is probably the best looking one, right? Which is this one. Straight pipe one is cool, but this one has like a little bit of a slight angled cut on it, which is cool. Cage. What are we looking at for cages? We only have one. I'm gonna slap a cage in there. As for the wheels, there are 122 options for wheels on this thing. So I think we could change it to something that's a little bit more aggressive, but also quite a lot racy. So let's have a look. Let's see what's available. I'm pretty sure these you could just go into separately and then change afterwards, but I don't really mind having... These are very similar to the original wheels, right? I don't really mind having a set of wheels for this thing that match all the way around, because I'm pretty sure you can go and change the front and rear ones to be different. I don't mind these. I actually don't mind these ones at all. Those for now are the nicest looking ones. Oh my god, what is that? Jesus. Yeah, there's loads of different set wheels. These ones look also really, really good. Something that has like a little bit of ditch, I think looks really, really good on it. On the Sevo. These ones look alright. Something multi-spoke. And has a little bit of ditch. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the other ones. The first set. I can't remember what they're called in real life, because I know those wheels. So these were the second ones, and then the first ones, which were somewhere back here. These ones, I can't remember what these are called in real life. They're not they're not what are they called? They're not RE30 what's it? TE37s. Jesus Christ, they're not TE37s. They look similar, but they're not. And then obviously we can. Oh, those are from the stock wheels, and we can change with some other aftermarket wheels. But those look really, really good as the stock wheels. So we have the turbofan wheels and we have these RC wheels. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you can just change these. And then the D-spec ones, obviously they're like very drift inspired wheels. But yeah, I'm not gonna change anything there. Well, I think that is pretty much it. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna buy all of the parts, of course. Paint job. I want to paint the entire car the similar color. There are a bunch of different types of colors. I can go to my color and then just pick something that's there. I can go metallic. That looks so clean in this color, I'm not gonna lie to you. We could go and stick with red with the Evo, because it just looks really, really good in red anyway. We could go with something kind of like this weird brownish bronze. I don't know, there's something about those type of paints that just look really, really good. And then we can paint it the same color as my Supra, but I'm not gonna do that. If we go to applied, we have the simple ones that aren't very interesting. Yeah, I kind of want to make a color, but at the same time, I think the red just looks good on it. Orange also could suit this really, really well. But again, like I said, red, there we go. I think red just looks really, really good on this car. There's just something about it. Like this, I think just suits it so well. What else do we have? Atlas, caramel. It's like a candy red on it. I'm not gonna lie, it actually looks really sick in this paint. The whole thing being painted this color as well makes it even better for me. I kind of want to do it. What's this one? That's just a tiniest bit brighter. The orange looks good as well. I don't know, man. There's something about a red Evo that just looks really, really good. And then chrome or pearl. Yeah, I'm getting that candy red. That just looks really good. Yeah, buy it. And then obviously, if we go over to here, we can have all the different parts painted completely different colors. I really want to paint all these different colors. Oh, we could change the cage. I think the cage we could probably change it so it's just a nice chrome or silver color, or even white. I actually kind of like that as well. If you just painted that color. Yeah, I prefer that to making it way too glass, just ever so slightly darker. That's fine. Headlight tint. Wait, what? Oh, it's the headlight. Wait, what? It just changes slightly darker to brighter. I have actually seen some cars drive around and they had like different color headlights, and I was wondering, should you just put yellow lights on it? I wonder what it'll look like with yellow lights. I don't know if that's the thing that happens. And then rear glass is just pretty much the same. Rim paints. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So that's for the entire wheel. That's for just the spokes by the looks of things. Oh, sorry, that's for the rim around, and that's for just the spokes. I kind of don't mind keeping them all the same color. I can't lie. I feel like for a dished wheel, it'll just look a little bit weird. See, like something like this just looks good. The Atlas caramel. I want them to be kind of shiny, but at the same time, I don't want them to be like overly bright. So this like reflective, like gray or silver, looks really, really good. I think we're fine with that. Suspension arms, and then we could change as well. You can see those in the back. Probably paint those red with the same color as the car. That could be kind of interesting. Yeah, we can't have like fully customizable or whatever. We can't have like metallic paint on those. Yeah, I'm going to keep those like that. Struts as well. We can change the struts and keep those. Probably paint them yellow. Springs as well. I can paint them yellow. Calipers. Willwood, which I don't think they're Brembos. I think wait, is it even Willwood? What's it called? Welltech, sorry. I'm painting them yellow. For obvious reasons. Alright, cool. Buy all that. What's it look like now? You can see the red suspension as the... Okay, it looks clean. It looks clean. If we go to styling, then we can change all the interior stuff. So the insane customization that goes along with this game is absolutely crazy, man. I love this game for all this customization. There's so much stuff that you can do here with this. I'm gonna put the first wheel here. Handbrake is fine because I'm not gonna be drifting this thing, so a hydro would be a bit. I don't really want to have it in there. We can have a sequential box in though. That could be kind of sick. Or a sequential style shifter at the very least. Which should be kind of like a rally car, which I don't really mind doing. I mean, technically, I can put down a handbrake, a hydro on this thing, if we're gonna drive this thing like a rally car. But I mean, I kind of want this thing to be more like a time attack car. I don't know which one to put on, honestly. I don't really know which one to put on. It just looks like a truck. I don't want to put that on. I think the first one's probably the cleanest looking one. Whoop! Didn't mean to go back. And then go back to the left seat, which we can keep standard, I think, but the right seat I'm going to change to an aftermarket seat, a big bucket seat. I mean, there's a lot of different seats here available. I think the cleanest one is probably the very first one. I don't want to go like full on racing seat like this one, but I think it's just something kind of clean. Brake rotors? Oh, that's even cooler. We'll just go with drilled. I think that's fine. Wait, I think I accidentally skipped a couple of things. Oh yeah, we can have neon on this thing. I don't really want to put underglow on it. It just look weird. Backfire effect? Yeah, not into it. Nitro effect? Oh, front light color. There we go. Now we can have a little bit of fun with this thing. Oh my god, we can change it to pretty much whatever I want. Yellow could be cool. So if we go to that. Yes! Yes. Yes, 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 yes. That is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Smoke. I don't really care about the smoke. Okay, cool. I'm done. I'm happy with my Evo. I'm happy with my Evo. Liveries, like proper liveries, aren't in the game yet, so that'd be kind of interesting to try and have those in. Well, let's have a quick look at this thing and then drive it. Man, I spent way too long in this game. Oh my god. Wait, I thought that was my car for a second. I think there was someone else's car. Or maybe my car is painted and loaded properly. This looks ridiculous. Oh, sorry, mate. I'm just not paying attention. This thing looks nuts. It's so shiny. Maybe I shouldn't have made it like a candy, like, red type of color. Maybe just a metallic red would have been fine. Well, lights are on. You can kind of see the reflection a little bit on the ground and it's yellow. I wish you could change the plate. I feel like that's something that they should add into this game and give it like a special plate or something. Or it should allow you to change whatever you want on the plate. Or at least positioning. Like I said, this thing isn't particularly fast, but because it's a C2, but it looks like it's fast. It's very, I was about to say it's very riced out because technically it's not like that fast, but it is really, really good. Alright, fast travel over to this tuning shop because it's very close to where I want to drive. And I want to go up here and I just basically stick to the right. And then follow these roads up and see what happens. See what it's like. See what this thing is like to drive up here. So this isn't a drift car obviously, so don't expect me to slide around any of these corners like I'm drifting. Hopefully I don't run out of fuel. Tiny bit of understeer. There we go. You can see how, if I had more power with this thing, I think I'd be able to slide around these corners a little bit easier, but this is pretty much what this thing is like to drive. It just looks like it belongs up here, racing up and down these mountains. A little bit of cockpit driving as well. Pops back and forth. Oh my god. Even a little bit of cockpit driving is actually kind of nice to drive with. I can't believe they made this game so good. Is this like the first section of road that you get to drive on in this game? It looks very familiar to that bit. You know, when you're driving the 911 at the very, very beginning. It looks very, very similar to that. I genuinely cannot believe that they made such a fun game out of this. There's even that part there where people smash into the wall. That attention to detail is nuts, man. They made the guardrail, they made it all like crumpled at the corners where people go in too fast and they crash into it. Man, for a mobile game, this actually is so nice. What's behind me? What's to the right? What's over there? Where does that lead to? Ooh, okay. It leads me like a little bit closer to the... I kind of want to go back there. Wait. Wait, that's not the same road though, is it? Oh, maybe it is. Let's go this way. Let's see what happens. I think this video is going to be very long, and I'm sorry about it being very long, but... Oh, we unlocked a new house. Okay, that house looks interesting. I have turned down traffic, by the way, to low. If you don't see any cars, it's because of that. And I don't think there's a lot of cars usually on these mountains anyway. Driving around when you're racing. They're mostly more towards the city. Which I kind of like, I'm not going to lie to you. Or else it would like ruin people's... Oops. They would ruin like people's runs and stuff like that when they try to like race up and down this. When they're trying to drift, and you just run into traffic. I'm genuinely just enjoying myself so much in this game. I'm just not even talking. Oh my god, a tunnel. They definitely need to make some sort of a extra little bit of noise come out when you're driving around in the tunnel. I feel like that could be kind of sick. You can still tell that I'm not used to driving this thing very quickly. Oi, 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 oi. I can change back to hood view. Hood view was actually sick to drive with. I think hood view back in Carx, drift racing online, I also used to use a lot. Instead of chase cam. Whenever I was racing anyway. It just feels so much more accurate with it. I feel like that's what a lot of these racing games. I always feel a lot more accurate when I'm either in hood view or cockpit view than I am when I'm driving chase cam. Well, I've picked some good roads to test this thing out on, I'll tell you that. Nice. The slight tap of the handbrake as well. It's funny. I absolutely hammered it down these roads. Yeah, second gear just isn't enough. I can use NOS, but I don't really want to use it. We're now going to connect to the main road again. That was actually sick. That was genuinely so enjoyable, just racing up and down the mountain. And yeah, the yellow lights look sick. The yellow lights look really good. There's like a tiny bit of an echo in the tunnel, but it's not like anything crazy. I should have beat my horn on him. I pressed the wrong button and I looked behind me. Nah, man, this game is way too enjoyable. I'm gonna park up and outro the video, because I think I've spent way too long anyway playing this game right now, just for me to mess around with an Evo. But yeah, I think it looks very, very sick. I think it turned out really, really well. The wide body kit, especially without the rear bumper, we just have the bash bar and the exhaust at the rear. And it just looks very, very aggressive. Yeah, I love it. It looks really, really good. Well, everyone, thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a long one, but I wanted to try and just kind of enjoy the Evo a little bit. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. I wanted to customize it and upgrade it, since I'm going to be using it for a little while now anyway, to do a lot of C2 races with it. Yeah. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.